Hi, Jefferson. How are you doing?
Hello. I'm good, thank you. How about you?
Doing very well. What's new? Anything happening interesting?
I'm a little tired because I've been studying over the last 7 weeks for a contest, which will happen 3 months ahead. So I have been preparing myself for this, and I have to study a lot. So it's a little bit tired. I'm a little bit
Mm.
tired.
How many hours do you study every day?
For the contest specifically, about 5 or 6 hours per day.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness. Yeah, tell me
yes.
more about it.
And it's well, I'm in the college, but
Mm,
for do some contests, I have to prove that I have the graduation.
mhm.
So there are kinds of contests for people which a bachelor degree, but there are some contests for people who are and who has the high school. So I'm prepared for the contest of which needs the high school,
Mhm.
specifically for a public bank,
Mhm.
uh, which is a federal bank. So we'll have two contests, one on April and the other one on May. Uh, in May,
In May.
May. I
Mhm.
always confuse this. And April and the other one in May. So I'm prepared for both because it's almost the same thing to study.
Mhm.
One is a national bank for development of my region, which help people for agriculture and something basic thing, economic thing. And the other one, it's a national bank which help people financial and college, housing, and other social.
For loans?
Sorry.
About loans? Loaning money?
Yes,
Uh-huh.
yes, because the government has a program which help the poorest students to go to private college. So this bank, which you have the contest, is the operator. This bank operated this program and others like the basic income for a poorest family and the housing for poorest family this bank operated. So I'm preparing myself to do the contest in few months.
And so I still
So
don't understand that. What is the con no, what is the format of the contest, I guess? Are you making a presentation? Will someone would be asking you questions?
it's like a test. You have to do a test,
Mhm.
and they schedule one Sunday. I think will be the last Sunday of May.
Mhm.
And all people which is registered to do it go to local places like schools and we do a usual test which you have
Mhm.
to choose which is correct about the question
Mhm.
and write a letter, discuss about something, arguing about something, defend your position,
Mhm.
and they you evaluate, you grade, and if you have the minimal the requirements of grade, you'll be approved, something like that.
And so what happens if you get approved? What does it mean for you?
You get a preparation for working in some agencies because this bank has have agencies all over the cities in the country. I
Mhm.
think every city has one agency of this bank. I
Even though
can
this
type.
is high school level.
Yes, the
Mhm.
minimum requirement in terms of profession, in terms of college, is the this. But we will have odd ones for high level, and I'm not doing right now because I don't have it. Uh, but maybe in the future. This is the bank, the name of the bank.
Mhm. This is interesting. How many other students do you think are participating? Any
Well,
guess?
the other bank just like this, but it's not in the same object because the other bank it's an usual bank, but they 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 share of the bank, the large share of the bank is from the government. The other
Hmm.
one is the private sector. As the Bank of Brazil have uh, was about 6,000 6,000 jobs they offer in the in
Hmm.
the in the contest. I don't know if this word, but another teacher said that the equivalent is contest. I don't
Hmm.
know. And the number of people who did it was almost 1 million.
Oh my
Yes,
goodness. The
yes,
competition is very fierce.
yes, that's right.
Wow, no
We'll
wonder you were studying.
we'll have another one. This was organized by the federal government, which want to put some people to work in the federal government and some vague jobs. Was about 7,000 jobs opportunities, but
Hmm.
was about 3 million. Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Wow, wow. But now I'm a little confused because you're planning to be a dentist, right?
No, it's my brother.
Oh,
I'm
that's your
actually,
brother that's going to be a dentist. I took poor notes. Oh, your brother wants to be a dentist. So you want to go into finance of some sort. You've worked in a bank, you want to stay in the field of finance.
yes, I'm studying economics.
Economics. Okay, my notes are poor. I forgot the subject. Let me edit that.
Don't worry. Okay.
Brother going to be a
So,
dentist. Got it.
so it's the same area, but in the future, want to go to another area, not the bank, because other areas in the federal government, you have a better salary.
Hmm.
This bank will offer you about 6,000 reais is our currency,
Hmm.
which is about five minimum wage,
Hmm.
five,
Hmm.
and it's a good for started.
Hmm.
But we have some position in the federal government that you can um, have a salary around 25,000 reais per month,
Hmm. Hmm.
which is almost 30 minimum wage. So it's
Wow.
very good.
There's a huge difference.
Yes,
And you have to start somewhere. I mean, you're a young man, so, you have to start somewhere.
yeah.
Good for you.
I work in a private bank. It's
Mhm,
an apprenticeship program for
mhm,
2 years, but it's a
mhm,
private bank, so the goal is different.
mhm,
When you go to a public uh, bank, you help people resolve the financial problems and help them to have the access to something like the house and financial the house and or loans, you high school, college, and in the private is different. They just want to sell you the products.
mhm,
And to
mhm.
be honest, I don't like it just to be selling products. I want something more
Yeah.
that help the people, some
Mhm,
bigger. I
mhm,
don't know.
mhm. Well, I
That's the
wish you
story.
well. I wish you
Thank
very
you.
well. Wow,
I
that's
need the money to travel to USA. I need the money to do an exchange. And, I don't know
It
how to do
takes
it.
money. Yeah, yeah, it takes money. Okay, so let me see. Where were we last time? We were doing, or can't remember. We did IELTS speaking part two, friends.
Yeah.
And you want to continue that?
Yes, we can do it. I don't know.
Okay.
So is it
IELTS.
cold there right now?
No, it's crazy warm. I think
Really?
we broke a record for the month. well, definitely for this day, but even maybe for the warmest February ever in this state.
Wow.
It's 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 nice because I like to be outside, but it's bad because we haven't really had a cold winter. So I don't know how it's going to affect crops and insects and all kinds of other ramifications.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm enjoying it. Let me see. Today our temperature reached about, now it's cloudy, so it's cooling off a little bit. We reached 24 degrees.
24 degrees. It's about I don't know how to convert this
24,
in.
no, 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 that's in Celsius. 24 Celsius.
Oh, he
24
is
Celsius.
27.
Yeah.
27.
And this state, and because I'm in the northern part of the state in
Yes.
February, it's normally around
Uh-huh.
0 or
Yeah.
2 or 3 or, could be below 0 at this time of the year. It could be below 0. It could be -5, -10. We're at 20. It's
Wow.
no,
Some
it's
people
not normal.
some people could die because they are not used to this difference.
I don't think so because we only had 1 or 2 days of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's not like it's hot or anything. It's just warmer than normal because normally it would be much colder. The more concerning thing is because tomorrow the temperature is going to drop. It's going to get really windy and the temperature is going to go from 20 whatever degrees down to 0 or maybe below
Wow.
very quickly. We're
This
going
is
to have
bad because
thunderstorms and rain tonight. Lots of
yeah,
heavy wind and strong winds and rain and lightning and whatever. So it's just tonight's going to be a mess. Yeah.
it is very bad because you get cold really easy with this
Yeah,
difference.
yeah, people do. I work at home, so I don't see people very often. So
Yeah.
most of the time I stay healthy because I don't see people. It's just me and
Thank
my cat.
goodness.
Yeah, yeah. So it actually has a benefit. I stay well. I
Of
haven't
course.
touch wood. I have not been sick probably in my last cold maybe 5 years ago.
Really?
It's been a
Wow.
long time. It's been a long time. I think it was maybe even before the pandemic. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
get
very
sick
good.
very often. Yeah. So let me see if I can find this lesson. Speaking friends. Yes. Mhm. Mock test. I think speaking.
You can
Nope.
put other lessons if you have difficult to find it.
Eh, nah, let's finish this one. I like finishing things. Um, let's see. We're right toward the end of it. So you had already done the questions and answers. I had given you my feedback. So now we are reading
Yes.
their 7.5 to 8 answers and see if you can figure out why they like this answer.
Yeah. Can I?
Go ahead and start.
Yes. Nowadays, socializing has turned virtual. Often, this kind of relationship is easy to maintain. I have a good number of online friends all over the world, and among them, I communicate with him more often than others. He is a teacher and lives in India with his family. Interestingly, it's a difficult word. We have been maintaining a relationship for the past 2 years. I should mention that I met him online while I was searching for IELTS material and resources. Fortunately, he is familiar with the test structure, and has been able to help me tremendously. I hope we can continue this relationship in the future, and assist each other in different ways.
And I remember you telling me about your experience with your teacher. How is this answer, how does it compare with yours? And what do you think that they did well other than extremely long?
Yes, he gave lots of details and put some advanced words like English interestingly, fortunately,
Nowadays.
and yeah, nowadays the structure is very very good in terms of grammar. and puts lots of details.
Hmm. Yeah, and they're kind of
All
small
planned.
things, but you know that they're not just using basic English, like a good number of online friends.
Yes,
He didn't say, I have two, or I have a few, or I have some. He said, I have a good number of. And when you start using phrases like that, you know that you're working with advanced English.
yeah,
Using a comparison more than, more often than.
yeah,
Mm, while I was, nice advanced grammar structure. And then he talks about the future,
yeah.
not just the past. Okay. And we get to practice some idioms. Cut to the chase. Have you heard that one before?
Yes, get to
Mhm.
the point. Cut the chase. I see it in a video on YouTube channel of the Cambly, and yes, I follow them on Instagram and
Uh-huh.
LinkedIn and you on YouTube and other
Hmm.
places.
Hmm. So, can you use it? Give me an example sentence. Cut to the chase.
Yeah, sometimes I heard people speak a lot about the life, but sometimes we need to cut the chase about the object that they want to say it.
Yes. Cut to. Remember the word to. Cut to the
Cut the
chase.
chase. Cut the
Hmm.
chase.
Hmm.
Yeah.
It's a small world. That's a nice, easy one.
Yes. It is someone you would not expect to. It's small words. We usually it's similar in Portuguese. Mundo pequeno. It's the same as
Mhm.
small words.
And when do you use it?
When I find a person without schedule or without expected, and
Yeah.
I
No,
say
no planned meeting. Hmm.
yes,
Hmm.
like in a crowd, you see a person, something like
Yep.
that.
Actions speak louder than words.
Yes, I see it, and uh, I forget it, the list. I'm not with right now. I have a list of idioms,
Mhm.
and this is there. I studied. Um, you can say when you compare some people that speak and do nothing,
Mhm.
and you can say actions speak louder than words because they
Yeah.
speak a lot and do anything.
Yeah. I know so many people that do nothing but talk,
So do
run the
I.
mouth. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Correct the mistakes. These are easy ones, I think. There are three.
I will ask to my mother tomorrow. I would say I will ask my mother tomorrow.
Yep.
Yeah, I will ask my mother to my mother. It's not even a verb.
No, I will just ask my mother. My mother is the object of who? Who are you
Yeah,
asking? My mother. Yeah.
I'm boring when I have nothing to do. I'm boring when I am having nothing to do.
Nope.
I'm boring. I was boring.
Nope.
I'm boring when I have nothing to do. I has no. I have it's right.
I underlined the word that you need to focus on. Try to
Boring.
focus on that word. There's something wrong
Bored.
with that.
Bored.
Bored. Yes, bored. Yay, not ing.
Yeah, I'm bored.
I'm bored. Bored. It's really fast. Bored.
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 Okay, thank you. I'm bored.
Mhm. Number three.
I have not I have not ate anything today. Not ate it is something I have. It's something uh eat, but
Eat,
I
ate,
haven't
eaten.
eaten.
Eat,
I
ate.
haven't eaten.
I haven't eaten. Got it. I haven't eaten anything today. Well
It's
done.
percept, something
Hmm.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a tense we don't use very often, but we do use it, so you got to know it.
Yeah.
Mm. Okay, so here is our cue card. This is extra practice. Let me grab my timer and describe a present you have given someone. You should say who you gave it to, and remember, you can make up a story if you want to. Who you gave it to, what kind of present it was, how it compared with other presents you have given, and explain why you decided to give this particular gift.
Yes.
One 1 minute to prepare. Go.
Okay.
And remember to write down useful vocabulary words associated with this topic or phrases that go nicely with this topic.
Yeah. Hmm. It's going to be funny. Finish my time?
Nope. 8 more seconds.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Okay, that was a minute. So
Well, a few years ago, I met a person in the high school. She's a very good and beautiful girl. And in a way of impressing her, on her birthday, uh, 15 years, I gave to her a white horse, and it was in her party, because here in Brazil it's very common on the 15th. I don't know if in the United States it is, but we have big
16 for
party.
us.
Yeah,
Mm.
here it's 15. They made a very valse thing, and in that occasion, I arrived at the party with a very sweet case, uh, white as well. The horse is very high, and I say to her, in a way that I can express my gratitude for your friendship and maybe something more. I want to present this thing. And she expects a small thing. I don't know, maybe a collar or something like that, a watch. Uh, but when I show her, it was behind uh, a wall, and that wall opened, and there he is, a beautiful horse, very white, and she started to cry. It's different because I never give something like that, a animal, for anybody else. Uh, and I decided to give to her because the horse represents a unique animal that can express friendship and express beauty. And this is what she represented to me. And she was speechless. She cried a lot, very thankfully for my
That's two
present.
minutes, just over. Very
And I,
nice, very nice.
and I make it up, of course.
Well, doesn't have to be, of course. You like horses, right? The only thing that you didn't, well, no, I guess you did answer that. No, you covered all the questions. You covered all the questions. I would say excellent. I would probably rate, without going back to the rubric, I'd probably give you a 7.5 for that. It was very well done.
Thank you.
Hmm. Hmm. Okay, so now what do you want to do?
I don't know, I have less than 5 minutes.
Yeah. So do you want conversation questions or yeah? Let me grab something. Just a second. And pop down here to Mr. Ngu. And we're going to go to,
Very good platform. I love it.
yeah, yeah, it works. I can say that it works. We're going to go to describing things, and because of time, I'm going to grab the topic and let's talk about trying to find something we haven't talked about before. Let's talk about transportation.
Okay.
There you go. Describe the transportation system in your country.
Very bad. You have to use car and motorcycle. We don't have a efficient public transportation like in the Europe, so it's very
Hmm.
bad. And you
Hmm.
need money to buy car, and it's very expensive here. Very, very expensive.
Ooh, so people get around usually by car. What about other modes of transportation? Motorbikes, bicycles?
Yes,
Hmm. Hmm. You
by
need
foot.
wheels. Mhm. Describe the measures that could be taken to improve traffic congestion.
I think here it's improve the public transportation like bus or maybe metro. It's not
Hmm.
very common here in Brazil. And small town, you can motivate the people to go by foot or and on bicycle because the street is very bad to drive because of
Hmm.
the infrastructure is not bad and it's not good. So you can have and you can improve in uh, clean energy. Look into this.
Hmm. Hmm. No horses in town, I guess. Let's do number 5. Describe what you think will become the most popular means of transportation in the future.
Here, Brazil is going to be is has been for almost 70 years, 7 decades. The car it's
Hmm.
going to be to
And
maintain.
those will continue to increase.
Yes,
Mhm,
yes.
mhm. Do you know of any plans to do something with public transportation, a bus system, a train system?
The politicians here in Brazil don't look to this. They don't
Mm,
care about it. They
mm,
just put because of the pressure of the people who don't have the financial access to buy cars and
mhm,
other things.
mhm,
So they put some old
mhm,
buses to ride in the big cities. And a small town like mine, you don't have it. You just go by foot or
mhm,
side bicycle or something like
mhm.
that.
So are most places pretty walkable, within a kilometer or 2 or 3?
Yeah,
Mm, mhm,
like to.
mhm, mhm. Oh, let's see. Describe your favorite means of transportation. If you had the choice, what's your favorite?
Look, and my reality in Brazil, I prefer car
Mhm,
because you have to go to far away places,
mhm,
so you have you schedule your time, use it as you want it. In
mhm.
Europe, I maybe train or other things.
Oh yeah, yeah. Europe has a lot. And Asia, Southeast Asia, when I lived in Tokyo and Seoul and Bangkok, oh my goodness, their transportation is amazing.
Really?
I never missed having a car in those places.
Oh, I didn't
Yes.
know that's in Asia, the
Yeah.
efficiency.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Not in the countryside, obviously. They use camels and no, I'm kidding. They don't use camels. Motorbikes, a lot of motorbikes. Okay. Nice work.
So, yeah,
Happy
thank
studying.
you.
I hope it was a little
Yes.
diversion for you from your studies.
Yeah. See you
Take
next
care.
week. Thank you
Yep.
very much.
Bye.